to the U.S. of Archie. On the wall here are the portraits of the ancestors of all the Archie gang in the early 19th century. Now, when our young nation was struggling to maintain its independence, many people had serious doubts about the future of our growing country. And the gang has serious doubts today about a certain project.
Okay, gang. We're all set to get started with our bicentennial pageant.
Arch, I got just one question.
Yeah? What's that?
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Gee, I don't know.
Then how are we going to celebrate our country's 100th anniversary?
100th? It's the 200th anniversary. That's right. Centennial means 100. Bicentennial means 200.
Anyhow, I know what we can do. What does this remind you of?
I know. Reggie Mantle in a stupid pose.
No, it's Washington in a boat crossing the Delaware.
No, Reggie, we don't want to do anything corny.
All right, wise guy, you got something better in mind?
I know. How about Betsy Ross?
Are you kidding? Betsy Ross transferred to Crosstown High last semester.
No, I mean the Betsy Ross that made the first flag.
Oh, how thrilling. We'll all sit on the stage and sew stars.
Hey, this is tough.
What are we gonna do?
Well, the gang's got a problem. But you know, there are lots of really exciting incidents in our history that the kids could use. There's the signing of the Declaration of Independence, Washington at Valley Forge, or they could do something that everybody knows, but the origin of which is not so well known, our national anthem.
Yankee Doodle come from town, out to Fort McHenry. We forgot what we're doing because we got a bad memory.
Hey, you didn't forget anything, did you?
Yes, we did. We forgot to leave you in town.
Very funny.
All right, bring that stuff in here. Just a moment.
Sergeant, I'm here on special business.
September 12, 1814. This is authorization for Mr. Francis Scott Key, attorney at law from the city of Washington, here to see Major George Armstead, commander of Fort McHenry. Seems to be in order, sir. The Major is expecting you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
That's Mr. Key. He's the man who arranged the prisoner exchange from the ship.
What? Prisoners?
You mean with the British out there in the harbor?
Wow, how many prisoners is he going to rescue? I mean, when's he going? Does he need any help?
Just never mind. Just get those provisions in there. On the double!
Mr. Key, you realize you'll have to board a British warship to effect the exchange. I'm aware of all the dangers, Major, but Dr. Beans, the prisoner, happens to be a very dear friend. You'll be going out to the ship tonight with a British prisoner. This is a brave thing you're doing, Mr. Key. Good luck.
Mr. Key, we hear you're going out to the prisoner ship and let all the prisoners out.
What?
Yeah. Reggie says they got thousands of our troops on the ships in our harbor, and you are going to rescue them.
How you going to do it?
Now, just a moment, boys. You're dramatizing a simple prisoner exchange.
Oh, I get it. Simple, huh? Can't talk about it, huh?
Secret mission, eh?
No, it's no secret. I'm merely going to bring back Beans.
Beans?
Beans? He's gonna bring back Beans?
You're so dumb. Beans is the code word for the operation.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sure, of
enough
course.
for crying out loud.
We're in luck. This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, the biggest prisoner rescue in our country's history is about to take place, and we're gonna be in on it. Moose, what were you doing with that bush anyway?
Just bringing it in to camouflage our raft.
Come on, you two. If we're gonna help get those prisoners off the boat, we gotta get moving.
I hope the soldiers at the fort like our hoe cakes and wild huckleberry jam. Nothing's too good for our troops. Look, what are Archie and the boys doing down there?
There. The British will never know this was a raft now.
Hello, boys. Hi, boys. What are you going to do with that raft all covered with branches?
We're going to help Mr. Key rescue all the prisoners off of the ship.
Shh. Moose! Oh, you big blockhead. It's a secret.
Prisoners? Ship? Who's Mr. Key?
Well, I guess we better tell them.
Yeah, it's no use letting them get the wrong impression. Liable to start all kinds of false rumors. Here's how it is, girls. There are at least 5,000 of our men held prisoner on that British ship out there.
Maybe more. Maybe even 4,500.
Moose! All I want from you is silence. And very little of that. To continue.
What Reggie is trying to tell you is Mr. Francis Scott Key, a lawyer from Washington,
is going to rescue some prisoners off the ship tonight, and we're going to help him. So there.
How exciting! Can we help?
No, sorry, girls. This is a highly secret mission. We'd like to have you, but there's not enough room on the raft.
Girls never get to do anything exciting. Well, good luck. Be careful.
But remember, girls, not a word of this to anyone.
Our lips are sealed. Bye now. Veronica, we should have asked the boys if we could bring them some food before they go. You're right. Archie-kins! Are you boys gonna eat before you rescue the prisoners?
Oh.
What's wrong with them? You know boys. They act so funny when they're hungry.
It's almost time for you to board the ship with a British prisoner. This is a flag of truce. Make sure they see it. With luck, I'll be back within an hour or two. Let me remind you again, Mr. Key, of the danger. Yes, Major, I know. If the British start a bombardment, then you'll have to return the fire. Right.
Has Key left with a prisoner yet?
Yeah, he's just leaving.
If we're going to help him release all those prisoners, we better shove off.
I don't know how we'll make it. The ship is so far away.
Try it this way, Moose.
Oh, they're closer now.
Okay, now. When we get out there, we all know what to do.
Yeah, it'll be dark. We'll avoid the lookout and get aboard.
Then all we have to do is unlock the prison door and let the prisoners out. Simple.
Easy as rolling off a log.
Oh, brother. Moose, how can you be so stupid?
Yeah, I study nights.
Ahoy there! Identify yourself.
Francis Scott Key, here to exchange a prisoner.
Prepare to board ship.
What is this delay? I brought you your prisoner. Now I demand you release Dr. Beans into my custody.
Don't give me orders, sir. I am the captain of this ship. I will release Dr. Beans when I'm ready.
All right, Moose, open the hatch.
Gee, Reggie, I don't know.
Come on, Moose.
Ooh, it's awful dark in here.
Let me look. Yow! Moose, that's a cannon. Help me close the hatch.
What's wrong here, sailor?
The hatch is stuck, sir. It feels almost like somebody's pushing on the other side.
Somebody's pushing indeed. Stand by that gun, sailor. The bombardment will begin shortly.
Aye, aye, sir.
Bombardment? Oh, no! Oh, what are we getting?
What's this about a bombardment, Captain?
Mr. Key, before the sun rises, Fort McHenry will be destroyed. Man your battle stations. When I give my order, you will commence firing and continue until I give the command to cease fire.
So, it's true. You are going to try to destroy Baltimore.
Mr. Key, we are not going to try. We will destroy Baltimore as well as Fort McHenry.
Oh, what about our agreement? I thought you British were men of your word.
We are, Mr. Key. If there's anything left of Baltimore tomorrow morning, you and the prisoner, Dr. Beans, will be free to go there.
I'm gonna throw this grappling hook onto the deck so we can climb up.
No, let me show you how to do that.
All right.
Oops. Shh, quiet. That was just a practice throw. Moose! Well, you put your foot into it. Now let's see you put your back into it.
All right, Reggie, relax.
Officer of the deck, lash down this cannon. We can't have it sliding all over the deck like this.
Nice going, Moose.
Never mind that now. We have to get aboard this ship.
But how? Oops.
Quick, climb the chain.
Captain, no matter how many cannon you have, there won't be enough to conquer the spirit of America.
We shall see, Mr. Key.
Moose, you big lug.
Gosh, Reggie, I'm sorry.
Never mind that now. You heard what Archie said before. We have to get aboard this ship. Look, like I said, we gotta get off this ship.
Why doesn't the fort fire back?
Cease fire! Raise the mainsail!
Now I see your plan.
Yes, Mr. Key. While the fort's cannon are trained upon our last position, we shall sail past the fort.
And on to destroy Baltimore by going up the Patapsco River.
Gosh, it's quiet.
Those British. They're probably back on their way to England.
Ah! Faster, come on, everybody, come on, hurry up!
Moose, not that way, the other way.
Aha, Captain. Looks like our men are one step ahead of you.
Return the fire! Full speed ahead!
What are we doing out here?
Yeah, I don't know know about you, I'm trying to hide.
Cease fire! You're not going to make it, Captain. Come about!
Wow! Look at those red rockets! You know, we were pretty dumb to think we could get those prisoners off the ship.
Gosh, how do you think Mr. Key's gonna handle it without us?
A lot better than he would with us.
There it is. Oh, glory. If it's still flying at dawn, Baltimore can be saved. Oh, say, can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
Through the perilous fight, or the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. Well, I guess we all know the rest of the words. They're probably the best known and most respected words in the whole United States. Our national anthem.
Now, this is all fine, but we still got a problem. What do we do for our bicentennial pageant?
I think that's obvious, Reg. Right, gang? Yeah! You're right! And now, kids, here's the whole Archie gang to sing our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.